Alright guys, we are back with some more Out of Hands. It has been a little bit since I last played, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue as long as we can get back into where we are. We're going to return back to our dream. We still have quite a bit of stuff around that we can do. I don't know if I want to do the dream seizures yet, because the dream seizures will actually do some different stuff. I forgot, what is... Outside the apartment, the crust... Oh, we already talked to this guy, though. He covers his face, injured with a hand, head bound in silence. Right, we've already talked to him. He won't help us. The giant lasso seems to... Well, okay, so we can go... There's that one. This one leads to a dark place. Let's go to the office building. Let's do the dream seizure for the office building. You step in the office building as if on autopilot, as you've done countless times before. The route is ingrained into your memory. Soon, you're stepping into that familiar space. Off to work. The thin moonlight and cold gale. That's never really fun. Okay, so what have we got? We've got... kind of helps there. Alright, so we're looking at 15 damage that we're taking. I don't know if I can actually undo that. I know that I can use you. We're going to open you up. That way we can bounce back some damage. I do have pretty decent cup. Alright, this works. This does work right here because we've got our bracket. Boom. Oh man, that slingshot. Let's... I guess we really kind of need to focus on the off to work and the cold gale. That cold gale, like, is hurting. It's definitely not doing a good job here. All right, let me... Okay, that worked. I'm going to go ahead and grab the slingshot here so that we can... We should be grabbing both of it. That's not going to work out the way I want it to. We're going to wait this next round and then we'll use slingshot as a two-hander. Why are you not letting me... You're not doing what I want you to do. It really kind of sucks. Polished walnut wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think it's that. I'm gonna go ink blot. We can kill that guy. Why are you not allowing me to, double hand anything? Weird. Is it because I'm using the umbrella at the moment? I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, we're just gonna smack it though. Paper roll can wait. Flesh on plate is still good. That doesn't really help me any. Alright, we're gonna close you. There we go. Now we've got it. Boom. That helps out there. That helps me. We'll pick up the precision. Right. I remember now why I wasn't working the way I wanted it to. I have to drug something to it, not the other way around. And that is my fault. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you. Getting there. Oh, you're gonna do that, aren't you? Alright, that was a good hit. Tennis racket. Give me that. Alright, my red cut's gonna use bleed. This is definitely what I need. There we go. You can tell it's been a while because it's taken me a little bit longer than normal. You leave the office building and return to the streets. A while after leaving the office, you realize you're gripping something in your hands. I got a stapler! Your deck is full. Stapler's not that great. Alright, so I guess let's go over to the post office. Post office is empty, but its doors tightly closed. Papers are strewn about. There seems to be no way inside. By the post office doors, there rises a high wall marked as a pickup area. It's covered with many locks and chains, interwoven like a metal mountain. Above the pickup area arises several poster boards. They read, self-service pickup with pickup slip. I do have it, though. Post office pickup slip. You take out the pickup slip, it shoots out of your hand, flying like an insect and slipping into the mound of locks covering the wall. 2 small locks click open, falling to the ground. Along with them falls a letter in a pale white envelope. You pick it up. That's Apple's letter. Look, Venus has revealed it to you. It's the tip of the iceberg. You gaze at the familiar envelope as if you've never seen it before. Yet the letter opens its eyes and stares right back. Oh. Her letter. Heart Demon. Defeat your inner heart demons and you'll end this nightmare. Right now I have no idea what our, how much life that the letter has. are definitely going to pick that one up. I think I definitely want to use this, though. Because then there goes that. Yeah, give me the racket. Okay, well, that was enough for that, for the racket. Shouldn't have used that just yet. I should have used my bone hand. That's that one. Do I want to use paper roll? Paper roll will hit and destroy all these, but not the heart demon. If I use the ID card... Alright, this one's a little bit better. Because I've got that. This isn't going to help, so I'll wait on using the blue ID card next round. Good, good. Oh. With that, we do have the precision potion, which is going to be good. The walnuts aren't going to be that good. Let me take you... Now I have a pretty good little defense. Strength potion. We're going to let this one fly. Nice! Umbrella for the win! The torn up letter. Elements that pervade throughout your dreams. It is a clue. Indeed, this is the letter she left for you. But in your struggles against your hallucinations, you tore it into shreds. What's in the letter? Did you read it? Any clues on her whereabouts? You didn't read a single word. Not a single word. Never. Oh, the nightmare level went up. Okay, so our eraser ranged up, but now we have a new curse. That sucks. Faced with a torn letter, you left somewhat bewildered. No. You may not have read its contents, but you still sensed her. The focus in her eyes, the smile as she spoke, the mystery greeting she started that letter with, the affectionate farewell with which it ended. Every part of it's closely related to her. There's an unbreakable connection between you two. So, she will be sure to write again. Wait patiently. I did get the torn letter, and it is a hidden. So it's a hidden memory. Let's see. So if I use logic, I get tear. Two-handed item that this is with two-handed. This turn to two-hand this. Jeez. To turn it into 2 torn papers. Items with 6 temporary tourniquet. So I can put these together and then I can heal myself for 6. We've got mystery, which turns it into a living being. Automatically attacks a random enemy at the start of the turn. This card is... Oh. That's kind of cool. Or action. Infuriate. Drag to a target with bleed to immediately trigger their bleed effects. Or you can two-hand it to turn into wad scraps. 0 damage range weapons that immediately trigger the target's bleed. I think we're going with mystery, though. I would like to have this living being. And I will probably go ahead and add that, because that sounds really interesting. But what do I want? I'm going to get rid of the yellow cup. Oh, I don't even have that in there. Red cup is good for bleed, but I'm going to get rid... Oh, it's cursed. I can't get rid of cursed cards just yet. I guess I could probably get rid of the ink bottle. I think the ink bottle is the only one that's not cursed, or the scissors. Nah, it'll be the walnuts. They aren't doing as much damage as I thought they would. So we're getting rid of the walnuts, and we're going to go with the living being. Alright, let's check out the clock tower. Behold, the greatest watchtower of time itself, the Temporal Guardian, the majestic and enchanting clock tower. Not even ticking, though. Come on, move! Hands, move! Perhaps, and only perhaps, fixing the broken clock may result in time flowing as normal in this town. You push the door of the clock tower, but it won't budge. It must be locked. I do not have the clock tower key. So, what do we have? We're going to go down to the subway. Oh. Entering the subway, you come across an illusionary space. You're greeted by tilted and entirely inverted buildings at impossible angles amid the drifting stardust. Wind rushes through the underground space, roaring at your ears. The path ahead is difficult to make out, but a suspended railway stretches into the distance. You proceed along the tracks, and, in a trance, you see the void in its entirety. Everything in this world is falling apart, and the colossal eyes that flit in the abyss watch it all in silence. This is the edge of the dream. You're no way of passing through. As you look up, a train comes roaring down the tracks. Alright, it is the Railway Illusion. With a couple of rain powders here. They are all really bad. That one kind of helped. It's gonna heal me, but kill those. I can't grab the eraser because I gotta have a specific spot. What is this? Memory fragment. Travel to new cities. Heals. Heals are equal to damage when picked up. I don't have to worry about that too much. Go ahead and grab me the strength potion as well. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the erasers. I can... How do I want to do this? I can... No, well, I mean, I could take the damage. But let's minimize the damage a little bit. Just a small little bit. So I'm only taking 3 damage. Well, 2 because I have my bandaged left hand. Alright, what do I want to do? Definitely pick up the umbrella so we can open it up. Oh, that's pretty good. We're going to grab the paper roll. And we're going to mash these guys. That's a good hit. That was definitely a good hit. Precision potion will be good. Table racket. Table racket's going to be good. That doesn't really help me any. That one will. Ugh, okay, what? Pick up the minion for the first time. Definitely going to be smacked pretty hard, though. I think I can take it, though. Alright, let's do one of those. those. Grab the blue. Look up. Oh. Workbook is going to be good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You're going to block, but that's fine. That's not really going to help me too much. Right, I can't even pick that up yet. There's another... Red cup is good. I got some. Okay, that works. We're gonna give that a pretty hefty hit. That's not really gonna help me any. Alright, we're gonna go knife. So I can add some adequate bleed. I'm gonna allow him to hit me. There is slingshot I can use. Blue cup. That works for me. Ink bottle. There goes that one. Oh, my nightmare level went up. So now blue cup is a double curse. So does the ink bottle, but it went up. Danger up ahead. We can't go this way. Standing at the end of the tiled building, you are suddenly engulfed by a surge of emotion. Are you afraid? Yes, that's right. Proceed with caution, as if you were walking on thin ice, or standing on the precipice edge. I now have the Abyssal Mouth. Drag the mirror for a rage attack, dealing 3 damage to the target and 3 to adjacent targets. That's not too bad. You only get 1 initial use and 3 turns to use it. It's a dead end. Let's turn back. Alright, so we cannot come this way from this side. That's the reason why we had to go the opposite way. Alright, what is this again? You sit on a bench like the mysterious figure, waiting endlessly. Although you wait with anxiety for the next letter to arrive, time doesn't move at all. Time remains frozen. Everything is frozen. You can't stay seated any longer. You're compelled to stand up and pace around. Okay. Gazing out from the observation deck in boredom, you spot a vast river. Its water flows, yet each of its rippling waves is the same. They ebb and flow in a loop, each the same, as if copied and pasted. Waiting seems meaningless right now, but you have to wait regardless. You stand under the tree, looking up at the leaves suspended in the air. There's no way to tell the passing of time here. What are you waiting for? Waiting for the rain to stop, waiting for the dawn, waiting for Godot, waiting for tomorrow, waiting for a letter, waiting for her, or waiting for a future that never comes. Mystery begins his musing once more. Nothing happens. Nobody comes. Nobody goes. It's awful. There's only 2 things I can go to, but we're going to do this. Am I going to jump? You walk up the steps by the river, watching the flowing water. I don't understand. How is it flowing if time is at a standstill? You are standing on the boundary between dream and reality, my love. The torrent of reality is unstoppable. In time, all will become history. You and this dream world have been stuck for a very long time now. Right? We got an achievement. The eternal wait. You sit back on the bench, continuing to wait. There's no point in waiting here. It's meaningless. Dreams aren't meant to be waited on. If time is at a standstill, then you need to do something. Irritation, annoyance, agitation. As long as you set your mind to it, solutions will surface. Eventually. Yes! Yes! There must be a way. Some way to get time moving again. They're right. You cannot keep waiting. You jump up from the bench suddenly. As you rise to your feet, a metal object suddenly slips from your pocket and clatters down to the ground. See? The solution was with you this whole time. There's the clock tower key. Okay, so we definitely need the clock tower key. But first off, I'm going to go into the illusory space. Let's reassemble my face, because I am using the nail mount, which is really good. But I think... because the nail mount is 4 damage to itself, ignoring any barrier or damage transferal. But if I go with the abyssal mount, I'll be able to hit for 3 and hit both sides. So we're going to the abyssal mouth. I do have... It does give me a different penalty, though. So my HP is now lowered by more. Alright, let's go to the clearing. We might be able to buy some more matches. Because I do have quite a bit of coins. We're just gonna lower it down. Just a little bit. I don't really need another hand. I don't know if I can take another hand. Did you notice time in this town drew to a halt long ago? Find a way into the clock tower. My true form will be awaiting you there. You already have 4 hands. Yeah, you cannot. I could probably get different hands. But I think the hands I do have are actually pretty good. Let's go this side. There's another subway entrance ahead. It's shrouded in darkness. Occasionally bursts of rumbling and whistling sound from within. The blasts of sound lead you a deep sense of dread. Unlock the passage, because now our nightmare level has gone up to 6. And we're going to lower it back down to 2. But now we have other places that we can go. This is an illusory space. You're greeted by tilted and entirely inverted buildings. Everything is falling apart. Yeah, we've already read all this, but we're on the other side now. You climb up a tilted building. Not far away, a railroad fades into view. And then a train whizzes by along the tracks. Gotta face another train then. This one's a lot less. So we have the railway illusion, the acolyte illusion, and thin moonlight. Alright, let's bandage up. That. can't use that at all. That took care of that. I think I want to grab the ID because now the ID can protect me at least a little bit. Give me the ink bottle. If I use the ink bottle there, you'll now bleed out. Now you have bleed. I've got a little bit more, got some protection. Okay. That one's really good. We're going to pick up the living being. Ooh, tampered needle. Which breaks that. Oh man. I only have the one though. Grab me the paper roll for now. There's the workbook, which is really good. I'm going to go ahead and take this, though. We're going to smack it both. Smack them. Oh, maybe I can... There we go. Umbrella for the win. It draws to a stop. Its lengthy metal carriages snake between suspended buildings. It looks like you might be able to proceed across the tops of the carriages. Heading right, you reach a small building peppered with ad posters. Maybe you could ascend by scaling the sidewall. You climb upon the small structure and reach a fork in your path. Well, there's another fight. The swarm illusion. Regret. Alright, well that is not good. We can definitely do this though. That really kind of sucks. Because I have to basically be able to kill them. Otherwise they're gonna stay alive. We're gonna grab that. Definitely going to do this. See, they just regain that life back. I don't have anybody that I can use that on. Tampered needle. Definitely want to use it there. I can grab the ink bottle to also destroy this one. Pick up the strength potion. You never know exactly what that's going to help out with. Alright, that worked out beautifully. There went that. Yeah, give me the chalk. That should kill him, though, because my messy tape. Yeah, there we go. Having rid yourself of hallucinations, you find you've reached a dead end. Try to find another way. Yeah, we'll go around this side then. Before you lies a door. You haven't a clue where it led, however. As you're about to push it open, a whole host of eyes blink open upon it. You decide to, you again. Yes, I am everywhere. In all places. Where there is space, there are doors. Where there are secrets, and there I will be too. What lies beyond the door? It leads to old thoughts and hopeless fantasies. Step through and shall witness your memories before you. Memories of her and her anguish. And also memories of how she left you. I do not have the Verity eyes yet. To the left is the end of the train, and down below, down the cliff, is another flat building. Jump! Jump! Go ahead! Press on! The gravity in this space is gentle and allows you to land gracefully without injury. Dust is stirred up where you land. It hangs in the air for a while. Deep space dust. Alright, let's see. I can smack that, smack that. Boom. That gets rid of that. I definitely want to do that. Grab the blue cup because the blue cup will actually be very helpful here. Now I have one. Ink bottle. I can get rid of the Acolyte illusion right now, or I can tank that. I don't even need to tank that hit. Because my bandaged hand just blocks it. Alright, let's see. I need a 7. 7 is not going to work for me. Let's see. Boom! Slingshot. Paper roll. Cursed up to level 1. Does more damage, but reduces the heart's HP when I pick it up. That sucks. Ray of Light. It's a hidden. Alright, so Logic gains 4 damage when first attacking. Triggers only once. Mystery gives us Radiance, negates and prevents any HP hiding effects while equipped. It's a lighter basically in action. Bloodshot 2. The heart gains 2 bleed when you attack. Units with bleed take damage at the end of turn. So if I use a handgun, I take 2 bleed, but it does 7 damage. I don't know. None of them are really any good. Like, Radiance can be good, but I don't want to have to pick it up. At least this one will do 6 damage if I need to. Yeah, we're going to go Logic. Before you lies a door. You haven't a clue where it may lead, however. As you're about to push it open, a whole host of eyes blink open. Alright, so this is basically the same thing. Oh, but hopeless... Okay, so this one is our... Hold on, let me reread that. Beyond the door are the mistakes you have made, your hopeless faults and your pain. You'll step inside, so you gently push the door and leap in. You enter an enclosed, distorted space. You're greeted by a bizarre sight. Look, it's you! And her, too. These are your memories. These memories are yours and hers. There's an unbreakable connection between you. Her likeness has never been quite so lifelike as in her memories. She looks like she's fallen ill. It's you. You caused all of this. You caused her plunge into strife, sorrow, and endless anguish. That's likely precisely why she left you. You push open the door. Walking on through, you fall to land in an entirely new area. There's a building engulfed in smoke and whirling winds. A number of scattered buildings, pieces, and broken objects float above a nearby flat area. Oh, but I got something. You proceed to the center of the winds, where there floats a fragment of a mirror. You hold it gently and turn it over, taking a closer look. Your eyes are reflected upon it. There's the Verity Eyes! Can be used in mirror faces, enables you to drag the heart over to midfield targets, taking damage to eliminate them. Okay, now we do have the Verity Eyes, but I don't have them equipped. Will it still let me go through here? You gently push the door and walk in. So I do have the Verity Eyes, and I don't have to have them. Whoa. You enter an enclosed, distorted space. You're greeted by a bizarre sight. These are your memories. Look, these are memories about her. Again and again, you alienated her and didn't even realize it. It kept her up all night. That suffering and emptiness she felt. That's what led her to corruption, a nightmare made out of hands. From then on, she descended into a bottomless pit of insanity. And so, she shouldered that burden of madness and stepped away from you. The madness, the pain, it's all so intoxicating. Where could she have gone? And will she return? Nobody knows. You push open the door. Walking on through, you fall to land in an entirely new area. It's a mind-boggling inverted place. You stand upside down on the underside of a concrete block. Gravity is reversed here. We have a dream scourge, but you know what I need? I need a water. I thought I grabbed one earlier. And I think I did, but I put it somewhere completely different. All right. Much better. You run along the wall and keep running. You hear a shrill whistle. Another series of train carriages rush from the void into the dream. The Void Railway, 28 life. That's harsh. This one will be okay. Because it just kills them outright. Oh, well, I mean... I've got... tennis racket. Kills him outright. We're going to go ahead and go with the paper roll, though. Because now... kill that one swarm illusion completely. Oh, wow. Okay, that was not good. Not good at all. Oh, but... oh, I have to... okay, so... pick up that. Then I'm... oh, I thought I was supposed to kill these guys. Well, that sucked. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. At all. I'm gonna make you bleed. Oh man, let's see. Umbrella. Open it up. I'm gonna go blue cup. Deal some excess damage. Umbrella. You do me lots of good, my guy. Oh, you're almost dead. I can. Because there is that. You're okay. You're basically redirecting it to me. I'm gonna grab this because I think I definitely want to do that right there. All right, what is at the end of this void world? See that out there? Those eyes staring at you? How beautiful! I got a railway beverage. This card's value, so it's a sweep weapon that depends upon the people that are on the field. I also got the Dream Revelation, so I got my HP increased by 1. Okay, so I'm done with all this here. Now, we do have the Verity Eyes, though, right? So we can go back into the apartment complex, and we can go here. Reach the end of the red carpet on the west side, where an old and worn door blocks your way. All right, we can peer inside. You see what's behind the door. Stepping inside, you gaze up at the great weeping creature. She's not Apple. Just another girl who has nothing to do with this. She's crying. You decide to call out to her. You finally found me and my head. Pain, regret. That's why my head's always wrecked with sobs. They filled it up, made it swell to this size. Can you help me escape this room? Try and push her out. You try to push her out. Her skin is icily cold against yours. Her head is just too huge. There's no way it will ever fit through the doorway and leave the room. I'm trapped in here, and I suppose there's nothing you can do to help. Thank you for trying, though, friend. Where's Apple? She is no longer here. Like me, her body swelled. It grew larger and larger still. Eventually, she floated up into the sky. Maybe one day soon, a rain will fall from the skies down upon this town, and she'll have returned. The giant head falls into silence. But I got the swollen specter clue. You summon all your strength to punch the deer head, producing a loud thud. The head deflates a little, some stuffing spills from the rips and it surfaces. You've shattered my fragile shell. You can kill me again, but it won't matter. It will serve no purpose. The neck of the deer specimen tilts, returning to an inanimate state. I didn't really care about that. I still don't have what I need there. What did I need here? Oh, you returned. Welcome. Right. This place leads me to this other space. Alright, so a couple of these guys I definitely need to talk to. My head is inflated and floating away. Grab it from me before it's gone. If you can't find it, then head to the subway. Find a pair of eyes that will show you the truth. Focus those seeing eyes upon the crack in the apartment and stare inside. You show him the swollen specter. Did you see it then? It's a girl's head. Don't cry. Grief will make your body swell and expand. She flew like a balloon high into the heavens, then fell down in a sanguine rain. Amity, or how to get rid of it. Amity went to measure the distance. Each time the corpse moved or stretched outward, expanding further and further. Do we continue to grow even in death? You've borne witness to the existence of 4 phantoms. The bonfire grants you a reward for your efforts. I got the slug mouth. Drag the mirror to the heart to grant 1 layer of regeneration. Okay, recovers the next instance of non-fatal damage. And my HP grew. I'm waiting. Waiting for others. For letters. For the flowers to bloom and the rain to stop. You'll understand once you're this way too. The way that I am. You show him the clock tower key. Have you waited too? Waited within time eternal forever and ever? If so, then you'll have borne witness to my existence. Waiting for Godot. Nothing happens. Nothing comes. Nothing goes. It's awful. Alright, so we have a couple of other ones that we have. So we have Annabelle that we've done, Amity, Gregor Samsa, Godot, and Cthulhu. We have a couple of these that we haven't managed to get yet. The buses will flood and grow waterclogged, and evildoers will taunt you with glee. Yet the light of that mockery is the key needed into the soul labyrinth, which we haven't found that one yet. I thought that was the soul labyrinth. I don't think... I don't have the disc. Oh, I think I could just come talk to her again. And I forgot. What is up at the roof? Oh, yeah, we have this thing that we've done. But I don't know if I have what I need. Oh, wait, no, this is the ladder that I need. Without the ladder, I can't go to heaven. Yeah, I need the floating ladder. All right. Can't go that way. So now we leave the apartment complex. I don't think I have anything at here. The axe is not for sale, so I can't really do anything because I don't have anything else to go with it. Clock tower key. No, you don't want to go in there. You should stay away from the clock tower. The mysterious figure speaks with a desperate tone. Don't go to the clock tower. I tried, and it's a mistake, trust me. Throw that key in the river and forget the idea entirely. All you will find there is pain. No, waiting is the only choice left to us now. Well, that's pretty much it. Is the clock tower. So let's go. The clock tower door opens with a clunk. Alright, very surreal. We've got another... Yeah, that's one dude's full body. The clock tower is within a different scene, a desolate clearing in an old dead forest. It's reminiscent of the clearing you visited already, yet certain things about it are very different. You can't help but sigh. Despite its sorry state, it must have been verdant and imposing long ago. You walk straight toward the peculiar playground at the center of the clearing. There's a rundown children's slide structure. It appears weathered and old. Aside from the slide, it's mainly comprised of a small rocket that one can climb into. You find yourself unable to describe it fully. The forest and the clock tower, and now this slide within the forest, it's all beyond logic. Looking around again, you notice more peculiarities. Among a pile of books to one side of the clearing sits a person wrapped in bandages. His former energetic air is no more. He sits, slumped and decrepit, as if all life has drained from him. You can sense it, and you know that he is experiencing the very same pain and torment as you are. You're finally here. What are you doing here? I'm always here. Always right here. They all left. I'm the only one who remains. Now I am the new master of this place. Just what is this place? This is the true clearing. This desolate old clearing of yours. The place where real souls reside. Where the real you sits. Do you know where she is? Of course I know. She's at the end of time. Come, break the shackles of time and set me free. Ornate, operate the clock console at the center of the forest. Then you'll be able to find her again. Okay, so the dream seizure is that. I want to go check out what this is, though. The left gate is shrouded in thick darkness. You can't go through. However, peering through it is quite a bizarre experience indeed. I got the plant eyes. Transform one of your initial hands into Bamboo Hand, able to deal 1 sweep damage. Can attack again when a target is eliminated. I've already got that, though. I guess that's just a different version. The mirror is shattered and can no longer be used. You gaze into it. Dozens of pair of eyes stare back at you from the mirror shards. You continue looking deep into the broken mirror for a while, but nothing happens. Alright, we got another dream seizure to go in. You arrive at the clock console. Looking up, you see the clock's hands trembling. It's clear to see that the clock is very broken. We're going to operate the controls. We try pushing a lever at the controls to fix the clock. Soon after, the clock hands are ticking along as usual. It's done. You fixed the clock. It's then that your sight warps once more. Dazzling visions sway before you. You swat at them, hoping to push them away, and yet, stay calm. Steel your spirit. In a daze, you feel your arm bump into something. Suddenly, the clock's hand starts spinning, and a flurry of fractured memories rush before your eyes. Oh, it's the faulty clock. Temporal blockage and 2 temporal blockages. I have no idea what is here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Oh. Perfect. We don't know what they have. Not yet. We're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to grab you. We're going to leave them alive for right now. I think. So they just regain their life back. You are now a gloom. Let's see. So you're dying. You are not. You're a 3 now. That gave bleed. We're going to open you up. I'm going to go ahead and grab the chalk. Yeah, workbook alone is going to give me some health back. Ah, yes. So what we do have is the Precision Potion, which then does allow me to grab this. Almost done now. Yes, okay, good. That really does kind of set me up. No, 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 no! Your journey ends here. Time is only trying to protect you. Oh, and yet, time is something you shall never ever defeat. That's not good. Give me that. Give me you. Because that'll do all of that. That will allow me to do that right there. I do have the red cup still. Alright, that's good. Broke my workbook, which does kind of suck, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. I can actually close the umbrella now since I have another one coming up. Fallen Minute Hand's going to do some damage. Ugh. Okay, let's get rid of you first. Go ahead and grab you again. Going to open you up. I've still got 2. Okay, let's go for the knife. That is now bleeding. I want to grab a little bit more there. You can now go. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Okay. I can't use this because there's no midfield. I really need the strength potion. You're bleeding out. I don't really need to kill you. Well, I mean, I guess I could. No, I'm gonna wait. You are now returning damage. That does kind of suck. Redirect attacks that target it to the heart instead. That is not good. Okay. Oh, the clock hand spin in a frenzy. The final mad throws have begun. The final collapse deals 99 damage to the heart at the end of the turn after the next one. That's not good. Basically, I need to try to get as much damage done as possible. As I possibly can. Before he kills me next turn. Nice. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The hands stop and silence falls. Fragmented memories fade from your mind, but the violent rattling of the clock persists. Then comes a loud noise. That's how it is. Never forsake who you truly are. The bandaged figure disappears. The console is destroyed, and the clock is stuck at another point in time. The entire clearing is enveloped in a blood-red shimmer. Deep in the woods, the huge antler phantom raises its head and fixes you in its cold gaze. Sickness be gone. You approach the antler phantom. It's never seemed quite so massive and majestic as it does now. It now stares with compassion in its eyes. Finally, you have found this place. But time has been shattered and disaster has struck. You've made a grave mistake, one that cannot be undone. Just as before. From chaotic and fragmented dreams, you wake up. Okay! Second dream is done. I woke up from my dreams again. These nightmares, they haunt me. What did you dream about? A letter. I found a letter, but it was torn into shreds, and I didn't get to read a single line. You didn't get to, or just didn't want to. I remember now. I've got the letter here. It's right here. Here! Here! Ah, found it. Her letter. The letter describes her departure and her regret. The letter describes her final request for you. The letter describes her emptiness within and her hatred. Logic gives us farewell words. Transforms a random midfield enemy into a hesitant thought. Can't attack this turn. Mystery turns it into a mysterious thought. Can't attack this turn and heals connected targets. Or action transforms random midfield term into rage. Eliminates adjacent targets when it dies. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go with logic. I want to swing my stuff way to logic. So I've been using a lot of action lately. So, a letter you threw away. A letter concerning her. Will you read it over again? No. I've read it many times already. Her departure left an endless pain within you. Here we are. In our bed. Made of hands. I'm going to end this video here. We fought time and we won. That should be something glorious to think about. Until then, guys, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.